Okay, next I will show the question number 6, problem 6 under the permutation combination problem. Find how many 5 digits different numbers can be formed using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 if repetitions of the digits are not allowed. Also later they ask how many even numbers are there. No number start from 0. Very simple. 5 digit number. Using this 5, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers available. We need to rearrange a 5 digit number. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12,345. Like that 5 digit number. Okay. The very first thing, the students feel this is what syllabus or what lesson. Is it permutation or combination? That's the problem. Some students they don't understand what you mean this permutation or combination. What are the major difference between them? Here they say no repeats. If repeats not allowed, you can't use it once again. For example, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. This number 12,234 not valid. You can't use it once again, right? Okay. So what is, for example, think simple method 6 and 4. Using 6 and 4 you can work 64 and 46. Okay. 2 answers they are using 6 and 4 only. In permutation, there are 2 answers. In combination, these together only 1 answer. But usually numbers come, you can't go to the combination part. For example, in combination, AB and BA both same. Combination both are same. But permutation, AB differ with the BA different. Therefore, this problem under the permutation that syllabus, right? You can put the NCR. This is NPR. Okay. So here we'll see how many 5 digit number can be taken from the 6 numbers available. That's I shown clearly. See, selecting 5 digit numbers from the 6 numbers given, but the symbolic form 6P5, 6P5, right? What is NPR notation? Define what? Factorial 6 over n minus r only. 6 minus 5, that is 1. That is 1 factorial. So 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 and simplify, it becomes 720. Selecting 5 digit number using all these given 6 values, we randomly selecting and not repeats. There are 720 numbers can be formed. But there's a problem here. Out of 725 digit value, some of front is 0. For example, maybe 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 like this. What is number? 23,451. Front is 0. You can't take front 0 for a 5 digit counting numbers. That's they say in bracket also. In counting number beginning with 0 not valid. No counting number start from 0. Therefore this is okay. All the possibilities, right? Now I want to find selecting 5 digit numbers begin with 0. See, I've shown clearly, I show some sentence form that I took to explain the first video that initially of this video, question number 6. Initially 0 comes what out of this? That is simple. You remove the 0, you neglect the 0 and see remaining part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers available. From that 5 number, we will use all the 4 number take, already 0 available. No? There are totally 5 digits should be, right? Here we can take 4 digits from the 5 digits. From the 5 digits of 5 numbers, form a number with a 4 digit value. Every that value you insert the 0 front. Keep the 0 front. Every part that number you put the 0 front. Okay, I hope you understand what I am saying there. There are 5 numbers here. Every this 5 number, we need the 4 number because 0 already available. Therefore, this part is 5p4, is it? 5p4. From 5 number, we need the 4. Why we need 4 number? Totally 5 numbers. Already 0 available. 0 waiting. Come, this everybody come. I am waiting here. I am in front. I am first. So 0 there. That's the idea, right? So what is 5p4? Factorial 5 over subtract below 5 minus 4, 1. It's NPR, don't misuse NCR. So simplify, the answer comes 120. 5 into 4 into 3, simplify 120. So there are totally 720 numbers. Out of that there are 120 what? In front is 0. But counting start from 0, not a 5-digit number, it's a 4-digit number. No? Therefore the answer, required answer is 720 minus 120, that is 600 numbers, okay? 600 numbers available, right? Important. It's a very easy question. Try to sometimes confuse the word form, that is complex, the student. But if you step by step properly identify the question, understand the problem and do many questions this pattern, one of them is the final papers. So there are 600 possibilities, that first part answer. Now they ask, out of these, how many even numbers are there? The same can be asked for odd numbers. Okay, so what do you mean even numbers? 64. Unit place is an even number. Unit place is an even part. The special unit place are 0, 2 and 4. 0 or 2 or 4. Okay, 0 or 2 or 4 are the unit place, shows for an even chance, even number possibilities, right? Unit place. Now we find what are the unit place, becomes like this. Totally 5 number needed. 1 from these 3. 1 from these 3. 0, 2 or 4. 1 number take from that. That is the unit place. So what the permutation symbol for that? 3 numbers available. Take 1 from that. 3p1. 3p1. This is for unit. Noted that this is for unit place. Unit place. Okay. The last from the back side. Last called the unit place. Into every number we have a chance. Now 1 number is okay. Another 4 number needed. Totally 5 number. No? Another 4 number needed from the remaining numbers. So here 1 number taken. So remaining number is 5. 1, 2, total with a 0 also. Totally 6 numbers. So 1 is taken here. 1 is taken. Another 5 number balance. 5 number is balance. We will take 4 number from that. 4 numbers from that. So what the answer? 5 numbers available, take 4. Okay, simplify this. That form and PR simplified become the answer 360, right? Answer is 360. This is all the even numbers using that. So here also problem, some numbers front is 0. Even numbers begin with 0. Now we have to subtract that. That's the answer. So like the earlier I mentioned, stop the video and think, pause it and think how the front becomes 0. Even numbers begin with 0. How to find those? So in this case, 0, 2, 4. Only 1 0 they are the in front. So 3 numbers available, even number. 1 number chance for a possibility for the initial. 0, 2 and 4. Initially 0. First part is even number begin with 0. So what the possibility for unit place? Unit place initially, is it 2p1? 2p1 is it 2p1? Unit place parts 2p1. Using 2 and 4. Using 2 and 4. Using 2 and 4 the unit place. So 0 keep it separated. Keep the 0. You stay. We are coming. So between 2 and 4 we will shuffle. Therefore the answer 2p1, okay, into, now how many numbers are remaining? We need another, here one number, already 0 there already, 2 numbers, okay, and the 3 numbers needed, okay, 3 numbers needed to form totally 5 numbers. So P3, here P3 is it, P3, from what? From what, how many numbers there? 0, okay, 0 out of now, out of that number system. There are 4 numbers remain, is it? 1 here 5, 0 out, there are 4 numbers, right? Study, improve that, how I am explaining. 4p3, keep the 0 separately, form a number, every number take the 0 and come and stay at the first 0 first place, but we won't take such a even numbers, right? Because 5 number system. Therefore simplify this, the answer is become 48, okay. Therefore now write required number. Therefore required even number is what? From this you subtract. Therefore the answer is 360 minus 48 and get the answer. Subtract, it becomes 312. This is well balanced, structured type question. These are this type of question in the past paper, so you can see, right? This question number 6. Okay, now we see question number 5. Those newcomers, better you go to the exam paper. See the structure paper first, my 5th module. First you see the paper and try your own hands, watch my solution answer videos. Otherwise only data wastage and not improving your mind, and that soul can't do this, improve your knowledge in mathematics. Okay, if k is a real and the 4th term, if k is a real and the 4th term of the expansion is 5/2, let's come under binomial expansion, kx plus 1/x, okay, to the power n. So every such a problem, the scheme shows you have to expand some terms here, at least 3 terms you write. That's the scheme in marking. We are doing this, write a couple of terms and show the general form of this pattern, how this expansion binomial nc naught, okay, nc naught and kx to the power n minus naught n 1/, it is a 0, 1/x power 0. Okay, first term is like that. Plus the other one, nc1 kx n minus 1 1/x 1, okay, 1/x power 1. Like if I write the general term, NCR kx to the power what? N minus r 1/x to the power r, and it's moving, right? There are n plus 1 terms, when you expand the power n. What they say, 4th term is 5/2. 4th term is 5/2. Write the 4th term there for T4. What is 4th term? How let's see, first term, second term, third term. NC3 is it? NC3 kx to the power n minus 3. Is it okay? Check that, n minus 3 into what? 1/x to the power 3. So every my this paper you can study something, the new form of these problems. Okay, now we simplify. They say the answer is 5/2. 4th term is 5/2. Then question is find the k where 4th term is given. Find the value of k and n. Okay, we find what is k, also n, but the power expansion. So they say the answer is 5/2. Therefore in the answer there is no x. In the answer no x. X to the power something is 0, no x term, right? Therefore, better you expand this. That means simplify this. NC3 k to the power n minus 3, but it's totally x to the power. Here n minus 3, here take up minus 3, x to the power minus 3, right? X to the power totally what? N minus 6, is it? N minus 6, totally n minus 6. So you can write, give a sentence there. Given that fourth term is 5 over 2. Given that fourth term is 5 over 2. That is a constant. That is a constant. Therefore, here fourth term independent of x. Therefore, fourth term is independent of x. No x term, right? Yeah, what happened? N minus 6 should be 0. But this power should be 0. N minus power 0 means 1. X to the power 0 means answer is 1. That is 0. Therefore, no doubt, I think n equals 6. So, the first part, n equal to 6. N equal to 6. Okay. Now we find the k value. The important question, well balanced problem for you. Structured type, one of the question all the past exams. Binomial, one problem. Also sometimes essay also they ask a big serious question, the binomial. Okay. Now go to the k value. Now you see this part, what is the value? There's no x, fourth term no x. This is what? 5 over 2. This is 5 over 2. Fourth term is a constant. So make that equal to 5 over 2. If you know good knowledge of the NC, that definition, formula of the NCR, you can find the answer. Therefore, you come, n for 6, 63 k to the power n for 6 minus 3 is 5 over 2. Now solve this equation. Factorial 6, 6 minus 3, 3, another 3, k to the power 3 equal 5 over 2. So simplify this equation. If you simplify what? This one 6 into 5 into 4, 1 cancel. 6 into 5 into 4. Okay, I hope you know this simplify. Below 1 3 cancel, remaining is 6, 3 2 1. 3 into 2, right? Into k cube equal 5 over 2. So that here 6 and 20, 20 here, take there 108, check that. K cube is 108. So no doubt k is half. If you check, if you work, check that with me. If you have problem, correct it. It's the question, k is half and n is 6. Next question number 7, there is complex number. Sketch the locus of a complex number z on an Argand diagram, such as imaginary of that complex number positive. What is imaginary positive mean? Y-axis is positive, therefore upwards, up. And mod z is 3. If you learn in our theory class, we complete complex numbers. What is mod z3 means? Mod z3 means what? Circle. Mod z a number. Mod z general form we call like this. Mod z equal to a is what? Is a circle. What type of circle? Origin is the center. Origin is the center, radius is a. Okay. Therefore here, a simple question. If I complete that, is the real axis here, imaginary axis is y. This is what? Mod z is 3 locus. Mod z is 3. But our required z should be imaginary part is positive. Imaginary part is positive, upward. Y values are up, positive. Therefore, in this case, this is not necessary because imaginary positive. Therefore, in this case, this is the what we call semicircle, right? Semicircle. So this is 3. Here minus 3. This also 3. Okay. That is one case. Find the complex number z such as real of the z equal to the imaginary of the z. If I take the z equal, if I take the complex number z, let z equal what? X plus iy. X plus iy. What is real part? Real part is what? X. What is imaginary part? Imaginary is what? Y. Also they said mod z equal to 3. If I show the algebraic form, you know what the modulus of a complex number? Square root of x square plus y square equal to 3. So if you square it, you can do it with the same method answer, right? So they said real of this complex number and the imaginary of this number equal. That means what? Therefore what? X equal y or y equal x, or real means x equal y. X equal y. What is the another information? The two curves here. One is a circle, other one is a straight line. It's a primary class work, y equal mx form. If I draw like this, where the both satisfy. Both satisfy. This is the complex number we need. This is the point of z. This is the point of z. That's we need, right? Find the complex number z. So, if you know the argument, if you know the modulus, you can write the complex number. A simple question. So, what is this? Radius 3. What is angle? What is angle? Y equal x gradient, 1, 1, tan theta 1. Okay. Yeah, pi by 4. Pi by 4. Therefore, we can write that z equal, any method you if you find the coordinate and give, or if I write the coordinate first, what is coordinate? X value 3 cos pi by 4. 3 cos pi by 4, comma, what is that? 3 sin pi by 4. You can give here either Cartesian pattern or the polar pattern. R into cos theta plus I sin theta, or x plus iy, right? So what is that? Is that cos pi by 4 1 over root 2? Is that the, I'm saying coordinate, right? Coordinate 3 over root 2, comma 3 over root 2. Both should come same because this unit circle. Radius 3, theta is pi by 4. So therefore the answer is what? Complex number is equal to what? X plus iy form. X plus iy form. Okay. I hope you can work simple question. This is the answer. Otherwise give in the what we call polar form. 3 into cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4. That is also correct, right? 3 into modulus R into cos theta plus I sin theta. 3 into cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4. Next question number 8. That is application of the integration area under curve. The last two pure maths structured model I have shown that area and volume also, area and volume. This is area only. By indicating the intersection points clearly, draw a rough sketch of the function. So when you come to advanced level first from the after O levels, basic maths or logarithm, like a simple function lesson, the syllabus says that teach the student the shape of the graphs, log x graphs, e to the power x graphs, hyperbola, parabola, ellipse. That's there in the syllabus. You'll teach in the very first, especially when you come to the initial for the after finishing your successfully O level to the high results to advanced level combined maths. So I hope you learn this graph. You know, don't use any differentiation application, finding dy over dx, maxima, minima, turning point, the structure paper. That is, you know, more time. You can't do that work. So here the main part, the students should know the shape of the graph from the primary when they come to the basic maths in advanced first year. Okay, so thing is, what is y equal e to the power x graph? exponential function is called e. So if you don't know, if you forgot, study the pattern like this. This is y equal e to the power x graph shape, right? So if you put x, what is this value? You can find where the graph cuts the y-axis. Put x for 0, put x for 0. E to the power 0 is 1. And the other graph, y equal e to the power minus x. What happened on the other side? Both symmetric shape, right? Goes something like this. And this is y equal e to the power minus x graph. Keep in touch, that very hard, important. And next they say, show that the area of the region bounded by above graphs, bounded mean that is covered by that, and the straight line y equals, what is y equal? Parallel to x-axis. If I show something like this, this is square root e point. Therefore y equals square root e. So if we find the answer, find this area, find the area of that. So this simple symmetric diagram. If you know this area, answer is double. If this is 20 square units, the entire solution 40 square unit. This is 10, the answer is 20. Now best you find this area, double of that, right? You can convert to that pattern. So we find about the x-axis, right? See that if I mark here, we have syllabus what? Area under curve. Area under the curve, right? This is the curve. Under the curve, this area. This area. What is that? Rectangle. This is a rectangle. What is point? Some intersection, coordinates are important. That's primary work. What is point? When y equals square root e, when y equals square root e, you can find this coordinate. What is that? Tell what is that? What is the coordinate? Y equal e to the power x. When y equal this, what is x? Put y equal root e. What is e? Square root means power half. So x equal half. X equal half. Is it checked? Very important, otherwise you can't work ahead. This is half. The same idea, it becomes here minus half. Symmetric diagram. The graph symmetric about the y-axis. Okay. Right. Now the idea, find this rectangle area, length into breadth. Area of the rectangle, and we subtract this below the curve. Subtract this part. If you subtract this part, that is this answer. Double is the whole question answer, right? Therefore the method, I can show the way of required area equal, or area equal 2 times into what? Area of the square, sorry, rectangle. Area of the rectangle minus area under the curve. That's all. Area under the curve. Area under the curve, y equal e to the power x. Area, our syllabus is area under the curve, and the volume also. Okay, so what is that? 2 into, what is rectangle area? Length into breadth. Half into root e. Half into root e, okay. Half into root e. Minus, what is integration application? What is the area under the curve? About x-axis. Integral y dx. Integral y dx. About y-axis, what is the area? Integral x dy. Integral x dy. About x-axis, integral y. You can find that method also, but yes, y is easy. What is x equal? Y equal e to the power x. What is x equal? It's become a logarithm y. Logarithm y. Okay, therefore this about x is easy. So integral, I write the formula first. Y dx. Here boundary is 0 to half. Okay. So follow 2 into half square root e. What is y? E to the power x integral e to the power x dx 0 to half. The answer given, answer is there available. So now integrate this, integrate that. I show here half 2 into half square root e. Very simple. E to the power x integration, same e to the power x. Boundary is 0 to half. Okay, so what is that? 2 into half square root e minus upper limit minus lower limit. What is that? E to the power half. Okay, minus power 0 is 1. Now multiply 2. Multiply 2 is bracket multiple square root e. 2 to cancel. Minus 2. You know power half also square root, no? Plus 2. So is it okay? 2 minus root is square units. Check the answer available. 2 minus root 2 square units. That's the question. Problem number 8, right? Okay, see next question, problem 9. Question number 9. A curve C, because C is a curve, is given by some in terms of that sine trigonometric part. Y equal sine x over cos square x plus logarithm 1 plus sine x over cos x. Okay, equation provides like this. If it is given that the gradient of the tangent, for example, I don't know what the shape, I assume like this is the graph. We assume the graph is like that. There's a point P, a particular point P. I drawn a tangent, its gradient m equal to 6. M equal 6. Then show the point P coordinate is there. They say x is like between the first quadrant, between 0 and pi by 2, right? A nice question, but simple. So what is syllabus? How to find the gradient of a tangent? That is dy over dx. If you worked in the theory class 100 dy over dx questions, you found 100 gradients of the curves. Dy over dx means gradient, tan theta or the m value. So if you work many problems in the dy over dx, that means you found that gradient, but you missed, you don't know the on that day, the theory class day, that is the gradient. Okay, so tangent. So we also find here what is dy over dx. So they say it is 6, so equate the both and you can get something part, and from there you can go to the answer. So main issue here, differentiation. Find the dy over dx. This is u over v. That is logarithm. Inside also I think u over v. That is difficult. That part is difficult. Better you convert to some another pattern before differentiate respect to x. Therefore here y equal cos square, cos into cos, okay, sine over cos is tan, sine over cos is tan, another cos available take up, that is sec, okay, sec x tan x, easy to differentiate, that's why, sec x tan, if you write that form, okay, plus, you also simplify what is logarithm, you know logarithm rule Or if you divide by separately, logarithm totally cos x, that means 1 over cos x and sine over cos x. What is that? 1 over cos is sec x plus sine over cos tan x. So I hope this is easy, better than straightly go to the dy over dx. And now find the dy over dx. dy over dx. So I hope you know clearly the differentiation syllabus. You completed the class, we finished that. UV form. What is UV form? Write the first one, differentiate the second. Write the second one, differentiate the first. Tan. Write the first one, differentiate the second. What is the sec x differentiation? That is sec x tan x. Sec x tan x. Sec x tan x. Here a tan. Can I write the square? Write the first one, differentiate the second. Plus write the second one, differentiate the first. What is tan differentiation? Sec square x. Sec square. Therefore, can I say sec cube here? Okay. Plus here, first you logarithm differentiation 1 over. Okay. 1 over sec x plus tan x. Log x differentiation 1 over x. Now in a function, again same sec x differentiation, sec x tan x, sec x tan x, tan differentiation sec square x. Okay, so therefore tan square x sec square sec x plus sec cube x. See there, if you take the sec x out in the numerator, that is sec x plus tan x. Cancel, is it? So sec x, is it? Okay. Sec x only. This is dy over dx. You can simplify further, think any mode of simplification. Can I change completely? If it's better, you take all the in terms of sec. You know what is tan square? Sec square is 1 plus tan square. Sec square is 1 plus tan square. So what is tan square? Sec square x minus 1, is it? Okay. Into sec x. Check that. Okay. Plus sec cube. Nice question. Good simplification idea. So I hope to work many problems like this, many exam papers. So remove the bracket, minus x plus sec. Cancel. The answer, I think, 2 times sec cube x. So if you go, I hope you can work, already completed this one. Simply if you have idea about the gradient. This is dy over dx. This is they given 6. So equate, find the x value. Therefore, 2 sec cube x equal to 6. Okay, 2, is it 6? What the 16? I missed it. Check that. The original paper I showed 16, right? 16. So sec cube equal 8. So what the integers method? Sec is 2 to the power 3. No? What is sec 2 mean? Cos is half. Sec 2 mean cos is half. Therefore x is what? 60 degrees, pi by 3. Therefore x equal pi by 3. What is x mean here? X coordinate. X mean x coordinate. The coordinate of this is x value is pi by 3. X coordinate is pi by 3. They are shown that. So what is y coordinate? Put here x4 pi by 3, find the y answer. Put x4 pi by 3, find the y answer. Substitute x4 pi by 3, so y equal sine, if I show first, sine pi by 3, cos square pi by 3, logarithm 1 plus sine pi by 3 over cos pi by 3. Interesting question. Now write the value and simplify, you can go to the answer. What is sine pi by 3? Root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. Cos square half 1 over 4. Half into our 1 over 4. Okay. Plus logarithm 1 plus sine root 3 by 2. Here half. Here if you multiply up and down by 4, multiply by 4, it becomes here 2 root 3. Multiply 4 up and down, numerator, denominator. 4 cancel 2 plus here what? Multiply 2. Multiply 2 up and down, that's 2 plus root 3. Okay. Is the answer? Check there, 2 root 3, yes. Is the y coordinate. Therefore give the big bracket, within bracket the coordinates of the p and x coordinate and the y coordinate. Okay, see last question, that is under circle coordinate geometry. I hope you complete that, show that problem. Show that the radius of the circle passing through the origin and making the intercept for respective axes intersecting. If I show by diagram form, maybe like this. Is it x-axis origin? It passes to the origin and cut the x-axis a by 2, right? Intercept is a by 2. This is what? A by 2 comma 0 coordinate. What is this one? 0 comma b by 2. So I want to find the equation of a circle coordinate geometry. Usually what is the general form of a circle? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. There are various patterns of circle, parametric form, different equation. General form is what I mentioned, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. Here they ask the radius. So we don't know what is the center here. So there's a radius, directly there's an equation about the radius. Can I take that one? What is that? X minus h square plus y minus k square equal to radius square. Take this equation because of there's the r, therefore easy. Otherwise if we go x square plus y square 2gx2, you can get it, but maybe something long, too long. We take this answer, this equation. What is h comma k? Center coordinate. This is h comma k, right? That's we call h comma k in this pattern. If you know this, you can complete this successfully. We have the answer also 1/4 a square plus b square. So I want to find the r value. Also I don't know what is h, what is k, center. So by removing the h and k, try to complete the radius answer. So we have 3 data here. One is what? Circle passes to the origin. Circle passes to the origin, one data. Another one passes to a by 2 comma 0, and the data passes to 0 comma b by 2. We apply one by one. So can I mark that first? This equation passes to 0 0. x0 I put there. Substitute x0 y 0. So x square plus k square equal to r square, my first equation. Circle passes to the origin, h square plus k square, that. Next, this coordinate a by 2 comma 0. The circle passes to x coordinate, but y is 0. I apply this and see what happened. Apply that coordinate, x4 a by 2 minus h all things square, y4 0, therefore k square equal to r square. It's a second equation. Second, good question for structure type, well balanced problem. Finally, apply the 0 comma b by 2 apply there. 0 comma b by 2 apply in the equation. So x is 0, so x square, and y4 that b by 2, b by 2 minus k, all things square equal to r square. That's all the method without finding the hk value or any other mode. You need the r value, you need the radius of the circle. By solving this equation, try to get it. So what the method of solving to find the HA relation in terms of H and A? You can find the K value, then you can go to the answer. That think the method of solving here. Can I subtract 1 and 2? See, 1 minus 2, what happened? R cancel. So you can equate also k cancel, h square, 1 subtract 2, equate the both. H square, k cancel, minus a by 2 minus h all things square equal to 0. Check that. Is it 0? H square minus a by 2 minus h square 0. Therefore, h square equal a by 2 minus h all things square. Take the square root both sides. H equal a by 2 minus h. Okay, so that is 2h equal to a by 2. Therefore, h equal to a by 4, right? The relation in terms of h and a by 4. So try to get another equation in terms of h and the same idea. What happened here if I equate this to, equate this to or subtract this, and you have the HA relation, you know the H and A, you can apply there. So can I take 2 and 3 equal? 2 and 3 are equal. This is the radius answer. If you know H, if you know K, you have the answer for radius. So 2 and are equal. So a by 2 minus h square plus k square, other one h square plus b by 2 minus k all things square. Now think on model, simplify to get a by 2 minus h square, here h square. Yes, see this one, a by 2 minus h all things square is h square. Now check that, here h square, it's cancelled, it's become 0. You can find the k, I think. You can find the k answer here. See this one. Can I apply this, substitute this part, this one, h square, okay, h square plus k square. You know, there's no any main of coordinate geometry, more solving knowledge, right? Solving ideas. Nice work. If you misuse the method, the approach step by step become difficult. So h square cancel, take the square root, k equal b by 2 minus k. Okay, so 2k equal to b by 2. So k also the same as h, k by 4. Okay, now come to the first equation. Go to the first equation, radius. Write the radius answer, r square equal h square, a over 4 all things square, k square, b over 4 all things square. So take the 1 over 4 and get it. 1 over 16 square root of a, 1 over 16 into what? A square plus b square. This is radius square. Therefore put the square root, that is radius answer. Okay, nice question. So the all 10 problems, superb questions I prepared. Expect many in the future, many applied PO structure. Later I show some essays also. I complete vectors fully revision type. Now I am showing through other video series, limits, and also the juniors I start the reminder theorem. A good opportunity to the newcomers or our students in the class, follow it regular. Okay, always keep in touch, work prayer, keep it, always try this problem and think using this any other problem in the future, how to get in a short period full marks. Keep in touch there.